Hi, this is my presentation on the rock cycle. Okay, so let's start right out with talking about the rock cycle. What is the rock cycle? Well, the rock cycle is when you have these three rocks, which make up all the rocks on planet Earth. We have metamorphic, igneous, and sedimentary. And the rock cycle is when these three rocks turn into each other. So we can have a metamorphic rock, we can turn it into igneous or sedimentary, vice versa. All of them can turn into all of them through heat and pressure. And so to demonstrate this concept, I have created this little example. So here we have a big boulder of metamorphic rock. And let's say over time, because of wind and rain, this wind and rain has caused erosion, which has caused particles of the rock and little bits and pieces here and there to fall to the ground. And over time, these bits and pieces will cement together and compact with each other to form sediment rock. Because of heat and pressure, they will compact and cement together. And then this will now be part of the Earth. And let's say over time, two tectonic plates are converging and it creates a subduction zone, which we know. And this sedimentary rock, which was part of that tectonic plate, is now, because of the heat and pressure, which comes from going lower into the mantle, is turning into metamorphic rock. And then this metamorphic rock because it's so hot and pressurized, it will turn into this magma, which is below the Earth's surface. And it will create this magma chamber, and this would be igneous rock. And now the igneous could be in its own little chamber over here and just slowly, very slowly, cool and solidify until we have a compact igneous rock, which eventually, because of erosion, would rise to the surface. Or we could just have this really hot igneous rock, which over time would spew out in the form of lava, and this would be very fast cooling igneous rock. And now this igneous rock, let's say, over time, because of erosion, would break apart and cement together with, let's say, another type of metamorphic rock. This would be another form of sedimentary. And then this rock would layer up, compact, cement with each other, and this would be a sediment rock. And now we start the process all over again with what we first did over here. Then the cycle would keep going, and it is a continuous circle, which we know to be recycle and conservation. So basically, what this presentation is trying to tell us is that this whole rock cycle idea and concept is just basically the Earth is trying to renew and restore all the stores of its rocks. And because we have this rock cycle, we're able to constantly keep having these new rocks come up. So the cycle just keeps repeating itself, and it's never going to stop. It's just going to constantly be going, and it's going to be never ending. And thanks for watching, and that concludes my presentation.